Hello, welcome to episode 6 of the Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode Let's Play. Today's episode, we have a few characters for you guys, maybe some things you've never seen before, but we forgot to record the intro here, where our mic is muted, so that's why you don't hear it in the in-game audio. But here we're going to go talk to this guy we rescued, and we shall see what we shall cook up.
Miri! Miri!
Save your breath, there aren't any survivors.
You don't know that! Miri!
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Have you found my Miri? She was wearing a green blouse, brown hair, about this tall. Have you seen her? Thank you.
I think she's in this house.
Green blouse, brown hair. That must be Miri. She's not breathing. Looks like there's a chest buried in the path.
Okay.
So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm. Allow
Have you found my Miri? No. It can't be. I need to see.
us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, so is it done.
Oh, Miri. No. Miri. No. Gods, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How'd you two get separated?
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
What was that about, a dowry?
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right.
I think I found a dowry.
You did? Please. She'd want her sister to have it.
Here, take it.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
I think I'm gonna take a rest, because I need spell slots on my main character. I don't have any. So I'm gonna take a rest.
Need to find a way forward.
Oh no, is this where our run ends?
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Blink away the discomfort.
The world swims as you close, then reopen your eyes. How long have you been waiting here? A moment, a night, a 10-day?
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
We're gonna try persuasion. It's our best chance. Let's go.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Who in the hells are you?
Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Get up on your own.
Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
If I have a listed. Alright, we're gonna pick up Shadowheart. I think we need a healer. We'll get rid of Gale for now. Where's Shadowheart?
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
That happened to you as well?
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
Join me.
crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me. Wonderful.
Okay, we're gonna start a fight.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. This must be where the gnolls attacked.
I go for a melee.
Swift and lethal. Let my name be known. On the move.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Time to meet your maker.
That won't work.
I am fury. I am death.
Well, so much for peace. Again. Try something else.
On the move.
No choice but to keep going. On the victor's path. They do have a way of popping up when least expected.
Let them come.
Alright, we're gonna loot all these because all these guys will give us potions, I think.
I love surprises. Finders keepers.
Okay, we're gonna level up. Let's see what we can do. Alright, we're gonna try to get a talking one. Get a charisma to 16. Is this performance? Okay, perfect. Alright, we get a new feat for her. We're gonna make her a great weapon master. Let's try Warding Bond. Great weapon master too. All of us have great weapon master. Alright, anything we can do with Will before we rest?
Better than nothing.
Alright. We don't need that food. Yeah, we're gonna go see if we can get flint. Or should we do the... We should do the goblin camp first. I believe flint's just right over here. Well, let's just go for flint. If we don't make it, we don't make it.
That's the symbol of the Absolute, marked in blood.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
On the move.
At the ready.
Time to strike.
psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Use the power within you to make her obey the voice. To brave the flames and feast upon the meat in the cave.
Deep in the chaos of her mind, something responds to your command. A tadpole. It is the source of the voice. She will obey it. She will obey you. Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
On my way. Sharp as ever.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Still alive. So that's progress.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Alright, we're gonna do Dominator Mind, ordering her to feast on the other gnolls. And use inspiration. We got it.
Sensing your presence, the gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat.
Very well.
Take you. I am fury. I am death. In my best interest.
Let's get this over with.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Let's go.
Let's finish this. Let's make this quick.
Victory awaits.
Take you. Take you.
Survival is all that matters. Secure.
Swift and lethal.
There's an elithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Wanes. Time to rest.
Alright, we're gonna go get rid of Will. Will's exhausted. I'll do one more fight for the end of the day. I don't know if Gale has gear. I think he has just a jolt shooter. Oh well.
Get along quite well, I think. My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
You don't believe this was a real person talking to you then?
A real manifestation, perhaps, but not an individual of flesh and blood in the manner you or I would consider to be real. Whether she spoke the truth or not, well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy at her word. Until then, best we speak of other matters. Was there something you wish to ask?
Join me.
Be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course. Magical. So, shall we? No rest for the wicked, I see.
Let me get. We do have long strider. Spell sniper. We get bone chill. Alright, I'm just wondering.
Let's get going.
We're off to get some potions. We need potions.
That Zaithis you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Milan, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
What path lies before me? I need a quick word. Need anything else? Of
course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse, and later even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
You thought you knew better than Mistra? More than a fool than I thought.
Quite. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I guess you're all chocolates and flowers all together then.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You will die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave. Put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts.
Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Let's see what the others have to say.
You'd even consider letting him stay. We must be rid of this menace.
I'm in two minds. And frankly, don't care a great deal. Either decision is fine by me.
We have come this far together, and we'll continue together. That's how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Dale's all figured out.
Hello, Petal. Hey, bother. Take care.
I think there's something over here we could do with Lae'zel. No, that guy's not here. Maybe only on the first day. Okay, what's another fight we can do? Maybe we see if we helped out Halson yet.
I'm shooting arrows at his dwarf. Then this other guy.
No, we haven't done our, we haven't done this buff. So let's try to get this buff first before we do the goblin camp. Okay, we're just gonna go talk to the Scourge guy. He should be on the right here.
Can't afford to stay idle. Didn't he call himself a master? Would have thought he'd be more creative.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
What do you mean?
I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
It's appalling.
Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Other man, how did you know?
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
And how would you do that?
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Leviata teaches us through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
All right, why not?
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviata and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
At the ready.
Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
All right, we are picking performance.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going. Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. can! Let Loviata hear you! You are doing so well! Do not give in now!
Another performance. Ah, mercy, I can't take it. It's too much.
Yes, you can, child. Take the pain and offer it up to Loviata. Offer it all. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviata's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance.
Thank you. I enjoyed myself.
Oh, as did I, dear one. Loviata herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Alright. Alright, with that, we're gonna take another long rest. See if a dream.
I need to see that again.
See if we have a dream tonight. See what a dream. See if our dream visitor says anything.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Who in the nine hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing. I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora, and at least those can be buried after. That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bug. Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Get to the point. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back.
Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll take Karlach wants to talk. We'll talk to Karlach.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man, maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Alright, let's see what Will has to say. Where is he? There he is.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
You warned me about Raphael, but you're packed to Mazora. What a fraud.
I deserve that. Consider me properly shamed. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
You should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
There must be some loophole in this contract that lets you out.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Alright, now we're gonna get some sleep. Alright, now we're gonna...
This calls for careful footwork. Now, steady. Swift as my feet can
Alright, next episode we'll start dismantling the camp. Hopefully we get it done safely. We shall see. See you guys on the next episode of the Honor Run with Kyle, Witch, and Gage. Alright, thank you guys.